Let's do the story of RJ Scavenge, the CEO of Rivean, going from lowly PhD student to CEO of a multi-billion, like $30 billion company. How did it happen? What had to happen to make it really real? First, his dad was an engineer. He became an engineer. So, of course, there's some family ties there that got him started. Next, he went to MIT, where he's at the Sloan Automotive Lab. So that's where he did his PhD. He didn't talk about entrepreneurship while he was there. He was there to really become an expert in something. So Rivian is an electrical vehicle company. Look at what his PhD thesis is in. Compression engines, the standard, right? Obviously, he was doing innovative things at the time. And this is really it, right? You're there learning, creating, getting your hands dirty, really understanding everything at a high level, and you're going to iterate later. During that time, he was not creating the next EV company. That trips a lot of people up as they're don't want to be like stuck in one weird bubble. This is fucking proof that you get to pivot, you get to change, you get to create your future. But of course, having some expertise lends a lot of street cred. Like when he started his company right out of Boston, he graduated and started his company in 2009. Do you think he would have been able to do that without his MIT connections? Absolutely not. Here's what he had to say at an MIT interview, that MIT draws some of the smartest people together working on some of the most complex problems, and he applied that directly to starting Rivian, working through Rivian, working with a diverse team, solving really hard problems. For the next 10 years, he was working on this, right? Creating his prototypes, failing again and again. But 10 years later, look at how cute that is. He's at the LA Auto Show where he's launching Rivian. So to go from that to launching and then a freaking IPO at $55 billion, I mean, come on, guys. That's the level of expertise and really ability to work through problems and challenges that came from his PhD. And obviously all the luck that goes into the world, right? Nobody gets here without a little bit of luck. But I think it's really interesting. You can't find a lot on their initial financials, right? Who were the initial investors? It's really hard to say. But he originally got a $250,000 investment. I don't know where that came from. And then there's a couple private investors, and then obviously Ford and Amazon are all investing. So it's the network. And he started it right at MIT.